welcome back to my channel. So today's video, because there's going to be no vlog for Monday, I know, let's just take a moment to cry for a second. The reason for there being no vlog is because literally the first week of July, is it? I literally have read nothing. I didn't pick up a damn book for a week, didn't listen to any audiobooks, I DNF'd a book, which I'm not going to spoil which book that is, but it's probably going to be obvious enough which book that will be. But anyway, I decided since I have a very large TBR for July, I'm going to do try a chapter of each book. I have like an 8-book TBR for July and I haven't read anything. Also, yeah, my hair is brown now. We're feeling emo and I look like trash right now. It's Sunday night and I just literally been laying in bed all day trying to catch up on Stranger Things, but that's just not happening. I'm bored out of my mind right now and I kind of need to just get back into reading because I have nothing to do. And I'm just sitting around wasting my time. So, like I said, I have a 8-book, this looks like more than 8 books, but I swear this is 8 books, an 8-book TBR that I have to accomplish for this month, and I haven't read a fucking thing, and I need to, or I'm just not going to have a wrap up for the end of the month, and I'm going to be failing to upload a lot of weekly reading vlogs. So this is going to be my Monday video instead. So let's just get crack-a-lackin' on all these books. So the first book I have is The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. I am 64 pages in. It's not what I want to read right now. It's basically about these brothers, and then something happens that leads into one of them running away with a friend, and it's just, I'm getting more into it, but I'm just like not feeling it right now. It's just kind of not my cup of tea. What I want, it's a very tiny plot, and I just don't really feel like reading it right now, so this is gonna be on the back burner. It'll be like the last thing I read for this month. The next thing I have is The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, and I really want to read this, so I'm going to be doing a try a chapter. I didn't even introduce this video. I'm doing a try a chapter tag for this video, and it's going to be my TBR picks for this month. So I have The Hate You Give, so I'm going to try a chapter of that. A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tara Maffey, I'm going to try a chapter of this one. I have Solitaire by Alice Oseman, I'm going to try a chapter of. Saving Grace by Catherine Spencer. Nope. Little Bee by Chris Cleave, whatever. I already am in the middle of City of Bones. I am on page 165, so I can't really like try a chapter of this. It's more like just I need to read that. So that's not gonna be a part of this. Next I have Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo, and then I'm also in the middle of Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven, and I'm on page 92. Again, I haven't picked this up in like 2 weeks. I might as well just fucking DNF it at this point. So basically, the books that are my TBR that I'm actually gonna try a chapter of are on these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. So we're gonna try a chapter on 6 books. I'm kind of scared because I feel like I need to just get myself to try and read a chapter of all of these books to see if I'm going to like them, and also because I need to upload a video, and this is the only thing I came up with instead of some lazy way of just doing a tag. Sorry, but that's just kind of lazy for myself. I'm going to just randomly pick out one of these books, and we're going to decide which I'm going to try a chapter first of. So I'm scared. I don't feel like doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to start with the smallest books first, just so I can, kill myself at the end. So I think I'm actually going to start with Saving Grace by Catherine Spencer because I'm just kind of interested in this book and I have it on my shelf for a while. That's cute. So the prologue in it, I guess I should probably read that, and then it's only 2 pages. Chapter 1, so chapter 1 is kind of long. Okay, I don't even know how many pages that is that I'm looking at right now. Okay, chapter 1 goes to page 28. That's a thick chapter. I might as well just get into that then. That one, and then I'll just go on from there. So I'm gonna charge a battery while I'm doing this because this is obviously gonna take a little while for me to read. This, I don't really know what it's about. I personally think it's about LGBTQ plus girl that's run away, maybe, just from what I am taking from the cover. I'm gonna go read a chapter of that, and I will get back to you guys on how I feel, and hopefully one of these books will be the ones that bring me out of a book slump, because I think I'm in a book slump. So I will talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so I am back. I read chapter 1 of Saving Grace. I just took the copy off the cover. So basically it's about this girl. Her name is Grace, obviously, and her brother had just passed away in an accident. I'm guessing it's a car accident, and it's basically just about her being the complete opposite of herself, breaking the rules, wearing short skirts, hanging out with the popular girls that are really bad and judgmental and bitches, all that shit. And it's just, and she's very artistic. It just is like such a basic book. Like, this book has like so many other books out there. Like, there's so many other books that are so similar to this book out there, that I feel like those are so much better than this one. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I mean, like, I'm interested. Like, it was an okay read. It was okay, and like, there's obviously still some more to get to. But I don't know. I don't really like the main character already. Like, she's just kind of annoying and bitchy and rude, and I don't know. I don't really care for the book so far. So with that being said, I probably might just not read this. Like, it's about like her hating God too, because God took her brother and all this stuff. Like, it just seems like a very childish high school book, and I just don't know if I want to waste my time reading it. Even though it is like 240 pages long, it just seems like a waste of my time. So I might not continue that. The next book that I'm going to be trying is Little Bee by Chris Cleave, I'm pretty sure. This has 270 pages. Okay, that's a pretty short book. I really don't know what this is about. I know my grandmother bought me one, and then I bought myself one because it sounded good. I really have no clue what this is about. So let me see how long the first chapter is. This very tiny font. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so chapter 1 is 20 pages long. Alright, well, I'm gonna go read this stuff now, and I'll get back to you guys on this book. Okay, so I read 3 pages of Little Bee by Chris Cleave. I have no fucking clue what the hell I'm reading right now. So basically, I looked into it a little bit more, and it's about these 2 Nigerian women who become friends, and then they don't talk for years, and then they find themselves coming back to each other. And it's a special story or something. I don't know. Like, it's the kind of writing that is like, it tries to be so deep that you have no clue what it's talking about. And I hate that kind of writing because I can't get into it. Then I can't picture anything in my head. So I'm just lost the entire time and I'm spacing out. And that's what I started doing. Even though it's only 3 pages in, the font's very tiny, and I don't even know what I'm reading. So DNFing this one already. So far we have 2 shit books. Sorry. The next one I think I'm gonna go into is, I think I'm gonna try Solitaire by Alice Oseman, just because this needs to be read like ASAP because it's for a video that I had to do. And again, I don't know what this is about. I think it's about video games and a girl and like romance. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. So let's see. The first chapter. Part 1. Okay, so chapter 1 is 16 pages long. It's not bad, and the font's pretty decent, and this looks like it's going to be an easy enough read to get into. So I will get back to you guys when I finish chapter 1 of this. Okay, so I just read chapter 1 of Solitaire by Alice Oseman, and I have to say this is the only book that's actually really reeling me in. Like, so far I like the main character. We're very similar with our emotions and our feelings and how we feel about people and life. So I do like that aspect, and it's very like, it's like kind of weird kind of so far, and definitely need to read into it more to kind of get a feel for it. But I think I could possibly like this book. I think I will definitely continue reading on at some point in this month if I get around to it. But at least I know that I have this book to start and that it's okay so far. I can't complain. It's definitely better than the first 2 books that I started. Okay, so hey guys, it is currently Monday, the day this video is supposed to go up, and I just wanted to do a little bit of an update. So I obviously didn't read any more since last night, but I decided I'm not going to give a try Very Large Expanse of Sea and The Hate You Give, just because on the 15th I'm able to listen to them on audio, and that's my plan, is to listen to them on audio. So I don't want to dive into them just yet and ruin the first chapter. I just want to be able to listen to it on my audiobook. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to keep these because I know I'm going to listen to them. I know I'm going to read them, so I'm not even going to like bother to start them now because I'm going to listen to them on audio once the 15th hits. So that's next Monday. So I'll be able to listen to them on audiobook. So the last book that I have on my TBR to try is Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. This is the 2nd book in the Grisha trilogy. And let's see. This is like a good sized book. So this is the 2nd book from the 1st book, so I already know everything that's going on. Oh, we get a new map. I didn't know that. Great, more things to learn, more world building. So let's see where the first chapter is, because I know the chapters are pretty long. So they have the before, and then they have chapter 1. So they kind of like the prologue and then chapter 1. So let's see how long chapter 1 is. Okay, chapter 1 is about 24 pages long, including the prologue. So I'm going to start that. I'm going to start reading chapter 1 of that, and then that'll be it for this video basically. And then after that, it's just kind of on my own where I want to start. My TBR has definitely decreased. Sure, let's go with decreased, because the first 2 books I did not like. I didn't like Little Bee, I didn't like Saving Grace, and so the only ones that I have are like ones that are already halfway read through, which should be easier to finish, because if they're already halfway read through, obviously I'm interested in them, so I have to continue going on with them, force myself to get through them, and then I have to wait for these to start next Monday, which I'm actually really excited about, and then I have this one that I fully need to start reading. But I think my goal for right now is to just focus on the books that I have halfway read and just try to complete those, because I hate having so many unread books that I'm currently reading. Unread books that I'm currently reading, like books that I'm currently like reading that I have to like finish, and I have like so many of them, and they make me very overwhelmed, and then I feel like I can't move on to anything else till I finish those. So that's my goal. I'm gonna go I have to finish those at least for this month, or at least accomplish some of them and make myself feel a little bit better. But this is my next one to start for 1 chapter, and I'm pretty sure I'll already like it because I love the first book, so I'm pretty sure this will just add on to it. So I'm excited. Hopefully I'll be able to get back into this, because I really do miss reading about this world. And yeah, I'm super excited, so I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so I just read chapter 1 of Siege and Storm, and I really liked it. Obviously I'm gonna like it because like I love the first book, and this just kind of brought back the memories of how much I like the first book. So I'm really excited to dive back into this eventually. I definitely don't think I'll be doing it right now. I'll probably wait till like the end of the month, maybe when I'm done with my audiobooks and stuff like that. I'm just trying to figure out my TBR basically throughout this video, because I just feel like there's so many books, so little time, and me not wanting to read is also not helping. Definitely will be picking this up towards the end of the month, and probably I'll end up reading it like next month and finishing it finishing it hopefully next month, or at least this month, but I doubt that. But I'll probably take it to the beach with me when I go to the beach this weekend, because I don't know, I'll probably end up reading it maybe, and I'll take my other books. Actually, these are the only 2 books so far that I'm going to be starting. And my other books, I have like 3 other books that I'm currently in the middle of, so we'll see how I do with those. Either I'll DNF or I'll finish. That basically concludes this video. I'm sorry this is such a mess and it took so long to do. It literally took like 2 days to do this. I feel like I kind of have like a better understanding of my TBR right now and what books I'm not going to waste my time on, which out of all this, I am not going to read Saving Grace and Little Bee. I'm probably going to be giving these to my bookstore to get money back for purchases, because I just didn't like those. I'm not going to read them. I'm not going to waste my time. And then the books that I did like was Siege and Storm and Solitaire. And then I have 3 other books that I'm currently in the middle of that I'm obviously reading already, so I'm not going to really worry about those for right now. But yeah, that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big like, subscribe down below to join the family, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.